Yo, it is April 5th, about 11:17. Just got out of the gym, went to the gym a little later this morning, Saturday. Um, didn't really know what to talk about other than to keep doing these. I wanted to keep doing it, just keep me accountable to myself about what I've been doing, about what's been going on. But don't know if I was gonna make a recap video about the about me telling my wife video. I need to shoot that too. I know I need to do that one, but we'll get to that one. Damn it. But um, yeah, I just wanted to hop on and get on here and talk about the week more than anything else. Like I said, that'll keep me honest and keep me accountable to myself because that's the goal here, to make sure I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing to get the job moving, doing whatever, but to make sure I'm working on what I'm supposed to be working on. So this week was pretty good. Last week was a little bit quicker, like faster. This week went by pretty quick too, but we were busier last week. This week it kind of rained, and we kind of go off the radar and everything because the radar says it's a certain percentage chance of rain, and we wouldn't do a lot of things. But had a few inspections. Like I said, the first job of mine went up and got done. That was pretty cool experience because I've never seen that done, but it was a pretty cool experience to be around like the guys and watch them tear off a roof and put on a roof. These guys are pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, they look pretty good, pretty smooth. That's because that's what they do. So I mean, of course, you know what I mean. But for me, it was new being on the field watching these guys. You know what I mean? Because where I used to work at was I used to build the orders. We used to build the orders for these guys and they would just drop them off, and these guys would get the shingles and do their job, man. But it was cool to watch. It was a different experience. Talking to the homeowners, making sure, hey, if they need anything, to call me directly. I was in charge of the job. I mean, Trey ran it pretty much, but I mean, I was my first one, but I had to see how it went. But again, it was cool as fuck to watch and to see the process on the other side of it, on the other aspect of it, from coming from the background where I was at, we're building the orders and sending them out, to watching these guys get the order, take the roof off, get the materials up there, and then knock that shit out, and makes it look like a whole new house. Basically, at the end of the day, I mean, they knocked out that roof in a day. I mean, it was a small house. My first one, I'm not gonna lie, it was a small one, but to me, it was badass because it was a first. It was a first. Yeah, it was a first. But it was cool as fuck to watch these dudes because this is what they do. Anyways, that was cool. I'm trying to remember. I think that was Tuesday. And yeah, I mean, that was cool. Keep saying the same shit, but I kind of remember what I was gonna say, but I also forgot what I was gonna say. Like I said, I wrote it down. Didn't want to put on my glasses because I was trying to be a cool guy, but I can't see. Cool guy. But there we go. I wrote down today's video. Like I said, I'm gonna write this shit down so I can make myself do it. Like I said, to me, it helps me, and I'm gonna do what I can to help me. So, like today, I wrote down I was gonna talk about the week in my first job. Like I said, it was pretty good. Rocking with them guys, rocking with Trey, watching what he does. Still learning. Like I mean, I'm still learning. We had a few adjusters meetings. You know what? I had an adjusters meeting. I think it was Friday. No, not yesterday. It was Thursday. Yeah, because yesterday we didn't do much. It was raining. Yesterday was Friday and it rained. But Thursday I met up a customer, and that's gonna be my project, and meeting with him and talking with him and watching Chris talk to him and giving him information about how I was gonna go about the build. And it was fun and cool to watch, to learn the boss, Chris, the main guy. I don't, you know what I mean, but he was the main guy talking. It's cool to watch and learn from him because this is what he does. And I don't know when we start that job. I think later on next week, but that's another one of my projects. I need to film some of that just so we can get on here so I can show you how it does it, because like I said, to me it was pretty cool. Oh, and another thing too is Trey be using a drone. That's also really new to me too, because we get drone pics of the houses like before and after they're taking off and tearing off and then putting back on. And the drones are badass, and I can't wait to learn how to use a drone, because I think I want one. I'm gonna get one to follow me around. That'd be cool as fuck. You know what I mean? Just to follow me around. You know what I mean? I'm making a movie, dog. Cause that's what I'm gonna fucking do. I already told you. I don't fuck it. This is my movie. I'm gonna run it however I want. And if you watch, thanks, man. If you don't, okay. But I'm gonna shoot. Fuck it. Like I've been procrastinating about doing this for a long time, and now I have time, so I'm gonna do it. So that's why I'm doing these. Back to the week. Oh man. But My training's been pretty good in the morning. Not gonna lie, I took a cold shower today, even though I woke up a little later. But I took a cold shower because I was just chilling in bed and hanging out. You know, man. You know, and just being lazy. And I was like, you know, it's time to get up. But I took a cold shower because it instantly wakes me up, and I like the way I feel afterwards. But I hate it, but I also love the way it feels afterwards. So I'm gonna keep that going. I'm not right when I get up. Every time I get up, but during the week, it's gonna be 4 in the morning when I take that cold shower. But in weekends, like I said, it might be different because I like to cuddle. But but yeah, man. And then I took a today training was good. I did legs. I took a body fat test. I haven't took one of these in a minute, but it says right there. I'm trying to get it to focus. I don't know if it will, but fuck it. It says I am at 16% body fat. My weight was 185 at 5'7". So my body fat was 16%. The last time I checked it was 19.9, and that was when it's written on here somewhere, but I don't feel like looking. Because the last time I checked it was 19.9, and then the time before that was 15.2. Now the 15.2, I remember that was a long time ago. Oh, it says right here. Last time I took it was 7/13/24. I was at 19.9%, and the time before that was 11/15/22. So that was back in 2022. I was at 15% body fat. So I remember looking pretty good in 2022 because that's when we went on vacation. I had pictures, and I remember looking like, man, I look pretty good right there. Like I was in shape, I was in really good shape, but now I'm at 16%. I'm okay, I think, but I'm getting older and my body hurts more, so the training's a little not as intense as it used to be in 2022. But I just gotta clean up. I need to clean up my diet. I'm not gonna say what I need to do. I'm going to clean up my diet, but that's why I did this, so I can work, so I can do my cut. Not say I'm going to work on it. I'm gonna do it, but I did this just so I can. So I guess I'll do it in like 12 weeks. We'll say 3 months, and I'll redo it again to make sure that motherfucker's moving in the right way. Cause I don't really count my macros. Not gonna lie, I don't really count my meals like the numbers. I just kind of like, okay, I'm gonna eat this and this and this today, and then not eat like an asshole on these parts. You know what I mean? So I don't really count my macros. I just make sure my food counts. If that makes any sense. Like that's what I like to do because like the numbers thing, I don't really. I mean, I know it helps. It does help. I'm not gonna front. I'm not gonna talk shit about it because it does help. Once you get your macros dialed in and you follow your macros, yes, it helps. As a matter of fact, you can lose weight a lot faster if you just follow the numbers. But like for me, and what's been working for me, okay, I eat the same shit every day, pretty much. Pretty much I eat the same day, or I'll miss it, or I won't eat during the middle of the day so I can have a good dinner. But I don't count them. I count them, motherfuckers, if that makes any sense. But that's what I do for me. Again, I've been doing this a long time, so I pretty much know how to eat and pretty much what to eat. And I know when I fuck up too much, and I'll start feeling bigger and bloated. And I'll start to feel bad because I know I've been eating bad because then I got to clean it back up. But with the new schedule, like the old schedule, it was chicken and broccoli at 11:30 to 12, like in between there from 11:30 or 1, like in between was lunchtime. Morning was a shake. Then I would have like I would have like a snack or something like at 9 or 10. It didn't matter, but like now it's like I'm on my own time, and in the mornings I have a shake pre-workout or post-workout. I make sure I have a shake, and then before I head out or anything, if I don't head out right away about 8 or so, if I head out a little later, then I have some breakfast about 8:30. I make me some eggs and some oatmeal, and that's pretty much holds me for the day because I'm not hungry, and I actually like that because then I won't eat anything until dinner. So that's the new schedule eating routine pretty much for the week. And the weekends I pretty much fast pretty much for the most part. Like I'll eat, I have some, I just had some breakfast. I had an egg and some bagel, and a bagel and an egg. And like I pretty much fast the rest of the day, and then we'll have dinner tonight. So I kind of make sure I eat smart. But again, I'm still hard on myself because I know I don't want to overeat. Because I know on the weekends we all like to overeat and indulge. But that's why I try to keep the week so consistent and so clean. Because on the weekends, if I want to have dinner, if I want to have something, then I will. I'm not gonna be. Oh, I'm gonna be so strict on myself. I mean, I am, but also like to eat too. So you know what I mean. I mean, it's not. This is your nutrition. This is the way it works for you. So once you figure it out, and you figure out how it works for you, big dog. So like for me, that's what I've been doing here lately, and what I've been doing for a while. So I'm gonna keep doing that. But I don't want to keep talking about my diet. But I just want to say that's what's been working out for me. I still got a 19% or 16% body fat. We got to work on that. I guess the goal for me would probably be I don't know, we're just lower than that. Probably 12 to 13. You know what I mean? I want to probably get to 12 would be badass. I think I'll be pretty diced up at 12. So yeah, I'm gonna work on that. I'm gonna work on probably the macros for that, and then I'll just choose whatever foods I want. That fits those macros. So stay tuned. Keep rocking with your boy. We're gonna keep running it up. Hey, it's my movie, dog, and I appreciate y'all for watching. Let's go.